Hello friends, it's Natasha. Thanks for joining me for this Hiit Pilates. It's 15 Pilates exercises, 90 seconds each drill. Warming up here, inhale, stretch the arms over the head and pull the palms to heart center. Deep breath in, stretch it up. Exhale, halfway fold. Feet can be about shoulder width apart, and we'll start with these good mornings. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, heart and gaze forward, arms back, halfway fold. Inhale up, exhale, half fold. Now we're gonna squat down from the half fold. Sit down and drive into the half fold. Hips back, charge forward, deep squat, half fold. Sit into your chair and then charge forward into the toes, heels and toes. Lift all the way up. We're going to tap back into these little lunges. So you'll step back right and step back left. Lift the arms nice and high up by the ears. You can start to step out a little further into those lunges. And then we're going to take them a little bit quicker for just tap backs. Tap back, reach forward, tap back. Core on. Nice. Wide legs for a standing saw. Twist, reach across for opposite toe. Lift and twist, reach across the body. Tall, rotate, forward fold, tap. Twisting and reaching as you bring in more flexibility into the hamstrings. Try to deepen that reach and fold. So twist, maybe reach further away, across the foot, outside the foot. Exhale, spiral, and tap down. Last one. And we're going to come into a seated position. Bring yourself all the way down with a squat. Come into some seated cat-cows. So you'll round the spine, reach behind the hamstrings, lift and round. Heart forward, shoulder blades back, gaze up, exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine. Each one challenge that edge of maybe trying to round and lower down a little bit further. Inhale, stretch up, exhale, curl, pause, and stretch back up. Reach your fingertips behind the back body, shine the heart forward, take a breath, and then roll down onto the back. Some bridge work here, firing up through that posterior chain. Little pulsing bridge lifts. Relax and squeeze. Pull the ribs down, squeeze the butt up. Little pulses. Pressing into those heels, keep the knees drawing towards one another. Now, we'll hold here, isometric hold, and roll down like a string of pearls, vertebrae by vertebrae. Peel up, tuck the tailbone, roll off each vertebrae, hips up, and roll down. A few like that, just articulating up and down, really using that core and backside. You're also getting a nice stretch into the front body. We're going to come back up to seated and finish this warm up with some crab reaches, reverse tabletop, top arm stretches over the head, switch, reach back, hips up, heart up, frame the face, arm wraps around. We can add a boat in between, lift up to your crab reach, have a seat and reach up to a toe tap. Hand down, fingers point back. Lift the heart and sit. Last two. Boat to crab reach. Hips up, heart proud. Have a seat, a boat, other side. Perfect. Back through boat. Lift up into your yogi squat. Try to come into malasana. Dip your head forward, hips up, forward fold, shake out the head, shimmy, sway, take a deep breath in, and then ragdoll yourself up. All right, we're gonna get started with drill one. It's a side lunge to a knee twist, little passe twist. We'll do that one side for a whole 90 seconds. It's gonna feel long, but really get into the breath and the flow, and then we'll switch sides on the second drill. Make your way onto your mat. You can start on the left side, and we're gonna lunge to the right, twist to the left. Lateral lunge to the right, rotate. You could do an elbow to knee, or you can just spin your arms one way and your knee the other way. As you go into that side lunge, press your arms together like you're pressing through water. Hips back, and then rotate your twist. You can start to get deeper and deeper into the lateral lunge and into the twist as you get warm. Make it your own. You can take your own arm movements. Make your way onto your... And just be sure to follow the breath. So deep exhale on your lunge, deep exhale on your twist. Here I'm showing you that alternative arm variation where you just swing the arms away and twist. Rotate your knee to the left, turn your upper body to the right. See if you can pause there and really use the core, wringing out through the obliques. All right, you have 15 seconds in between drills. We're gonna do that same exact thing to the left, lunging left, twisting right this time. And here we go. Big step out to the left, passe and twist. You can start with that elbow knee and then start to make it a little bigger.
Follow the signs, you're looking like a one-way. Gotta make the right choice. Hope I make the right noise. Hoping that you like boys like me. I know you're feeling me from across the room. I got a feeling you could be my muse. I hear strange when I see you. You say green, but I see blue. Either way, your eyes the ones I'm looking to. When I'm hell first, falling from heaven, baby. Living on the prayer that you catch and save me. I was unaware.
Beautiful job. The next one might take a few moments to get used to the move. We're doing a goddess into a kick through, staying on one side the first round. Hands behind your head, elbows wide, knees wide, plie into goddess. You're gonna side bend to the right, left hand down, kick through. You can do an elbow knee and swing back. Goddess, side bend to the right, left hand down, kick through. Knee tap, knee elbow, swing back. Shoulder strength there. Side bend to the right, press the left hand down, push down through the shoulder, kick through. I'm showing you different options of what that could look like at the bottom end. A knee to elbow, a toe tap swing. You'll have plenty of time, so just get the move down. Plie, side bend, other side hand down, kick through, and toe tap. You'll pull the hips up as you push the shoulder down to swing back into the goddess stance. So shoulder strength. You could even sit there if you need a moment and then swing yourself back through. And make the drill work for you. The other side is coming up. And these are a lot longer than normal, so you have 90 seconds to really nail the drill down, make it your own, make it strong, graceful. and truly activating the muscles in each of the exercises. And time, 15 seconds rest. We'll do the same thing on the other side. You can take a quick moment to stretch out the wrists and then set yourself back up into goddess. Wide second, knees wide, hands behind the head, elbows wide too. Here we go. You're gonna bend to the left, right hand down, right foot kicks through. Step back and reset. Side bend to the left, right hand down, kick through, push the shoulder down, and then that knee tap or toe tap, swing back. You gotta push the shoulder down, swing the hips up. If you are struggling to reach the ground, you could also have a block on your bottom hand to make the ground a little bit higher for you. Nice work, you did it. We're moving into our next drill. Squat, releve, squat, curtsy, side to side. You're gonna try to bring your elbows to your knees on that squat, then reach up. Here we go, down, up, down, curtsy, right and left. Again, squat, releve, squat, curtsy, left and right. Sit back in your chair, pop up to your toes, back in your chair, and then curtsy, lateral down the mat, side to side, 45-degree feet stepping out. And then if you can remember, or you're just following me, where I'm trying to do opposite direction each time you go into that curtsy. So we'll take it right to left. Then squat, up, down, left to right. You can get really deep in those plie curtsies and the squat, or you can keep it shallow. It's all up to you. Listen to your body, but push yourself. Go find those edges in your strength and your stretch. Great work. Moving into a plank walk. We're going to start standing at the back of your mat, ragdoll down, plank walk forward. Push up shoulder taps, push up knee tucks. Here we go. Tuck the chin and roll down. Spread your fingers, start to walk forward. You can bend the knees if you need to. Hit your high plank, chaturanga or Pilates style push-up, elbows back, shoulder tap, push up and knee tucks. Then walk back. That is the sequence. Ragdoll yourself up, stack the spine, tuck the chin, ragdoll yourself over till you can reach the ground, then walk forward into plank. Push up, elbows back by ribs, shoulder taps. Push up, knee tucks. Get that knee in nice and tight, up towards the chest. Walk it back. And repeat. Find a nice pace. You don't have to race through these. Lovely. Take your 15 seconds of rest. We'll be on hands and knees, tabletop, for a donkey kick, a funky fire hydrant, and a knees, chest, chin. So start in tabletop. Right leg first. Reach the toes up to the sky for 2 donkey kicks. Then drop to the left forearm and 2 lateral kicks to swing to the side. Lift onto the hands, knees, chest, chin. 2 donkey kicks. Funky, drop the left forearm, 2 lateral fire hydrant kicks, and then a knees, chest, chin back up on the hands. And I'm going a little bit quick. You don't have to go at my pace. Get used to lifting and lowering off that left forearm. Pop back up for the knees, chest, chin. You could even stretch at the bottom with your chest and your chin landing. 2 donkeys, 2 funky fire hydrant kicks, and a knees, chest, chin back on the hands. Reset. You'll have plenty of time here. Remember, these are 90 seconds and we're staying on one leg the whole time. And next row will be the same thing on the other leg. Great job. Quick break, 15 seconds. You can counter stretch on those wrists, and we'll do the same thing on the left. I'm gonna spin around. You don't have to. Come back into your tabletop and set up for 2 donkey kicks. Here we go. Toes to sky for 2, lift and lower. Drop to the right forearm, left leg swings, lateral side, fire hydrant. Pop back to the hand for your knees, chest, chin. Donkey kick for 2. Lower to the right forearm, left leg lateral for 2. Swing it out there, crunch into the obliques. On the hands for knees, chest, chin. Repeat. Find a nice pace, engage the core, strong shoulders pressing down. You should feel your outer thighs, your gluteus medius, your core, your shoulder a bit. Nice work, 15 seconds, stay down on the mat. We'll come to a kneeling position, left knee down, right leg extended, bottom hand slides out. Stack your shoulders, sit your hips back. So we're gonna lift into abduction for 2 right here. Swing and lift, sit back on the heel, stretch up. Lift into side plank, bottom knee to top elbow, and then thread the needle through the open space. Lower onto the knee and repeat. Swinging abduction, kneel, sit back, swing and lift. Step down, bottom knee to top elbow. Top arm threads through the open space. You still have a full minute to learn the sequence if you're a little confused. 2 abductor lifts, swinging the hips back and forth. Step down, bottom knee to top elbow, and thread the needle. You could always reset the knee down on the thread the needle if you're struggling. Lower onto the knee and repeat.
Been one to follow the signs. You're looking like a one-way. Gotta make the right choice. Hope I make the right noise. Hoping that you like boys like me. I know you're feeling me from across the room. I got a feeling you could be my muse. I hear strange.
Beautiful job. Same thing, other side. If you need to counter stretch, circle out the wrists, blink the fingers, take a moment, shake them out, and reset. You're on the right knee, right hand down. Sit back on the heel, and then here we go. We're gonna sweep into abduction, sit back, hips forward, stack, shoulders and hips. Step on the top foot, bottom knee to elbow, and thread the needle arm through the open space. Lower onto the knee, repeat.
It's okay to meet me at the front line. I've got cold feet, winter drives me wild.
15 seconds, come into a seated position for Pilates roll-up. Stretch your legs out in front of you. You can come into a forward fold, and then we'll stack and roll down the spine. Set yourself up, fold and stack. Let's go. Lift up through straight spine. Tuck the pelvis, C-curve down, roll vertebrae by vertebrae. Now when you're down, you're gonna lift the legs up and over. Your arms can come forward for assistance. And straddle down as slow as you can come down on the spine. Legs down, arms up, tuck the chin, and try to do that roll up with no momentum. And forward fold. That is the sequence. Continue at your own pace. Lift up to straight spine, round your way down. When you're down, your arms can come forward, and then your legs are gonna reach up, press into those hands, triceps on, and then straddle your way down. Feet down, arms up, tuck the chin, shoulders off, and lift off the spine. And continue. Make it work in your body. If you need to bend the knees. I don't have a lot of space here, so my straddle is a little tight, but do what you can. Find this nice movement. Try to be graceful and fluid and strong through the core.
Sunflower,
15 seconds of rest. We're going to stay on the back for a little L switch bridge series and some rolling into pistol. So if you can't pistol squat, no big deal. Just have fun with it. Stretch up through the right leg, grab on at the hamstring, and reach up through the shoulders. Here we go. 3 leg switches. Pull the right foot down. Now the left leg lifts up 3 times in bridge. Roll up, roll down. Exhale, peel off the spine, each one. Gather up some momentum, tuck the right foot in, and see if you can lift your hips up off the ground by swinging your shoulders forward. You could also swing the left hand down by your side to push off against for a little cheat. Now, left, right, left, leg switch. Step on the left foot. Right leg stays up for the 3 bridge lifts. After 3 bridge lifts, add the momentum and try to rock onto the left foot for that pistol squat lift. If you need that training wheel, set your right hand outside your right hip and push off the hand. Reset, right, left, right, 3 leg stretches. Bring your right foot down and your left leg lifts for 3 bridge lifts. A little confusing, but we'll get there. Then when you add the momentum, you rock onto the right foot. Lean forward, roll yourself forward, hug the heel in. Left hand can be down on this one. And reset, left, right, left leg switch. Left foot down, right leg up, bridge lifts. And time's up. Quickly get on your belly. It's a Superman back extension. Little row pull down. You're gonna press into plank tuck, down dog, hip dip. Sounds like a lot, we'll get it. Here we go. Superman, arms and legs, squeeze up. Row the elbows back, then hands by your chest. Tuck toes under, right knee to nose. Right toes to sky, down dog split. Cross ankles, dip that left hip down and back. Down dog to belly down. Superman, row, elbows back. Lift and put the hands down by the chest. Tuck the toes. Now left knee to nose, left toes to sky. Down dog split, cross ankles, right hip dips down, swings up. So from the down dog, just get yourself into plank and then belly to the mat, reset. Superman row, Superman to plank tuck right, down dog split, cross your ankle, dip that left hip. Down dog, plank lower, Superman fly. Squeeze up, row back. Squeeze up, hands down. Left knee to nose, tuck. Left toes to sky, down dog split. Cross ankles, sweep the hips to the right. Then back through down dog. Hopefully you have the sequence by now. Back on the belly. Back extension lift, row the elbows back, squeeze that whole posterior chain, then bring your hands to your chest and tuck, extend. Beautiful. Next one starts in downward facing dog. We'll step forward into a lunge, twist the lunge, and balance up into balancing stick or warrior 3. So starting with down dog, curl the right hamstring, stack the hips, open, step forward. Twist your lunge, reach back, recline it, and then charge forward into a balancing stick, just like warrior 3 in yoga. Bring your hands and toes down, step back to reset. Now left curl, hamstring curl, knee to sky, stack hips, step forward, twist your lunge and recline it. Maybe you reach back for the heel. Charge up to balancing stick, warrior 3. Foot down, hands down, step back to down dog. So we have that stack hip, hamstring curl, step through, lunge, twist, and reach back. Flow forward, warrior 3, hands down, step back. And just get into a nice flow with it. Once you get the sequence, step forward, twisted lunge, recline it, and balance into warrior 3. Follow the breath and just keep moving. Doesn't have to be exactly what I'm doing. Explore shapes, flexibility, and balance. Awesome job. Come on down to your back for our final 90-second drill. It's a series of sequence on our back. Starting with crisscross, you'll do some straddle reach throughs, leg drops, and teaser. Go. C curve up and start your 8 crisscross twists. Extend one leg long, rotate elbow to knee, exhale each one. Then reach through, straddle for 4, open and reach through as you straddle the legs. Here's 2 and 1. Hands out lateral, legs swing side to side. If you need a modification on these, you can bend the knees to tabletop. And then into that rock and roll teaser, rock and reach up. See if you can reach the legs up and then the arms towards your toes. 4 times, nice and controlled, ending in that high V if you can. Of course, you can bend the knees and make it rolling like a ball if you need a modification. Here we go, twisting crisscross. Straddle, reach through. Come into that low boat position if you can in between. Arms lateral, legs side to side for leg drops. You can go slow on these and controlled. Exhale on the way up. And then rock it up. Reach it back, swing it up. Control from your core. Finish out the sequence, even if we're going over time. Hold your high V at the end, and then roll it onto your spine. Give yourself a nice big hug, and we'll twist our knees to the right, gaze and left arm out and away. Breathe into the ribs, and switch knees to the left, gaze and arm extend to the right. Deep breath in and out. Try to release and stack those hips. Extend the legs out long in front of you as you stretch the arms over the head, and just take a breath as you pull the ribs away from the hips. You can arch out of neutral. And then we're going to gather up momentum, take a big roll, and try to jump back into downward facing dog. Meet me in down dog and just pedal, move organically, bend the knees, high heels, low heels, swing your hips from side to side. Rolling through up dog, round the spine, drop the hips, push the shoulders down, exhale back through down dog. Spinal wave, round forward, lower those hips through, shine the heart proud, and then exhale back through downward facing dog. One more time, lower down and release into your up dog, belly on the mat. Cobra roll, lift, and sit back in child's pose. Take a couple rounds of breath here. Give your body acknowledgement and thanks for doing something healthy and strong. And then please let me know how class went. Let me know if you like these longer drills, 90 seconds of work, or if it felt too long for you. Thanks. See you next time.